Throughout the history of philosophy and religion, there have been many theories on the social and collective nature of mankind. Now, through meditation, it is possible to know this quality of man as a solid experience. The Visuddhi is defined as the chakra of collectivity because from it we are able to perceive vibrations, such as the capacity to feel the subtle energy of ourselves and others. The Visuddhi chakra is placed at the base of the neck at the same level as the collarbone. It has 16 petals and is blue in colour. At the time of evolution, when Homo sapiens first stood completely erect, this chakra was opened. The Visuddhi is the chakra that allows communication both with the external world and with our inner being. It controls our capacity of perception through our senses and expression, the use of our voice, our hands, and our facial gestures.
This is a very important center in human beings, because when this center is awakened, you become the witness. You become the collective. This is the center of the collective being. You become, again I say, you become the collective being. When this center is awakened, is a very important center. And now as I am with you, I must tell you about what we suffer from, and what Indians suffer from or the Eastern people suffer from is another thing. For example, Eastern people suffer from too much talking, right side Visuddhi we call it. And the Western suffer from not talking at all, especially English, they never talk. Actually you have to pinch them. They never laugh. That's the problem, is they'll just smile and it's regarded good manners, but this speech sometimes very boring. Now the left Visuddhi is a thing which is very much more subtler than what we think of. Is a very funny sort of a situation where you get a left Visuddhi, and that you get very commonly among the Western people because they have developed a new sense of guilt. I mean, everybody is guilty. Without going to the courts, without committing any guilt, everybody is guilty all the time. And this guilt is a horrifying thing. I have seen, start from America, England, Portugal, Spain, Italy, all that, Switzerland, all these places, nothing but left Visuddhi is the first problem and the last which I have to conquer. Now from where does it come? Let's see the source. The first source comes from Bible, which is very wrongly interpreted, saying that you are a sinner, a born sinner. I mean, absurd. What it means is that you are the one who is only aware of the sins, not the animals. You are the one who is aware of your ignorance, not the animals. You are the one who is aware of your blindness. Others are not. Animals are not. Why? Because within you is developed that I-ness. That I-ness, as I told you yesterday, is developed because of the ego and superego meeting here. Because you raised your head. Because this chakra was to be enlightened. You raised your head and this ego and superego went and met here, they calcified, you got your I-ness, and that's why you think I've done wrong or I've done right. Animals don't think like that. They are not bothered. They have to do what they do. They want to do that. They never sit down and say, I'm guilty. Have you ever met any animal who says that? Except for the human beings? All the time. Now, this has come to, it's a myth. It's a very big myth with which you are living. It's absolute myth. Believe me. There is nothing like guilt. And this guilt is eating you off all the time. It is making you an inertia. It is making you feel so much lost. And this center is very important. to be opened out.
Often in our lives, we search for unity with something we are not able to define, that we are not able to perceive or to identify. But through meditation, it is possible to fulfill this desire for unity. With Kundalini awakening, our attention is trained to overcome ego and superego. And when our Kundalini reaches the Sahasrara, the chakra of integration, the complete connection with the Absolute within us is reached. However, it is only when the Visuddhi chakra is opened that we become fully aware of this connection.
This center, I can talk about this, I don't know how many hours, but this center has 16 subplexuses. And it looks after your eyes, nose, ear, nose, throat, everything, neck, even your face and all that is governed by this. A collective person, a collective being has a face which has a coefficient that even the face can emit vibration.
The main quality of the Visuddhi chakra is to let us be aware that we are part and parcel of this whole, and to put us in relation to it by being the instrument of the vibrations.
So this center is the one which brings you back to normal. And then once the Kundalini rises and touches your fontanelle bone area and opens it out, then from your hand through this center, that collective personality starts manifesting. You become the collective personality. You become, again I say, it's the actualization. It is not that we are brothers and sisters, let us form United Nations and make good money out of it. It is actualization that you feel another person within yourself.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
That one day, this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Living for today. Imagine there's no country.
let's put the index finger of our right hand at the base of our neck and between the collarbone. Here we can really desire for our Kundalini to integrate with the heart and our mind. Let's ask within ourselves, Mother Kundalini, help me to develop pure speech. Help me to identify and to remove all that is false within me. Help me to be aware of the sense of the whole. Mother Kundalini, help me to develop the capacity of being above every situation. Mother Kundalini, help me to expand my thoughtless awareness and to integrate my awareness with the cosmic consciousness. Let me feel the spirit, the action, the knowledge and the joy of this union. Our meditation, we can slowly raise both hands and look at the red dot on Sri Mataji's forehead. Let's put our attention on our hands and try to feel the flow of this energy on the palm. Now let's put our left hand about 5 to 10 centimeters over our fontanelle bone. Let's try to feel the flow of this energy from this point. Now we can put our right hand with our left hand together to express a better balance between our right side and our left side, and also our gratefulness to our Mother Kundalini.